All right, you guys, you freaking guys. So I just found a super helpful piece of information, two super helpful pieces of information actually, that will help us catch weather-specific Pokemon spawns in Pokemon Sword and Shield. So I wanted to make a quick video. This will be a real quick one just to help y'all out, share the information, because this is going to help us all finish our Pokédexes much quicker. So I am looking for a Joltik, right? I really want a Joltik. It's one of my favorite Pokemon in all of Pokemon, let alone the Galar region. One of my favorites of all time. And as you can see, I've got Cerebi pulled up on the screen here. And Joltik is in Pokemon Sword and Shield. And if we click on the details of where it is found in Pokemon Shield, you'll notice that it spawns on Route 4 during all weather conditions, but it only has a 10% spawn rate, right? Kind of low. And then all of these other areas that it spawns in are areas within the wild area. So the Dappled Grove, East Lake Axwell, Giant's Cap, all these areas that it spawns in, it only spawns when there's a thunderstorm, right? But the spawn rate is much higher, 40%, 45%, 40%. So that's my target. I want to find a Joltik during a thunderstorm in the wild area. And I've been running around the wild area for quite some time trying to find a thunderstorm. Haven't been able to do it. I keep finding snow, rain, other weather conditions, but I haven't been able to find a thunderstorm. And I just figured out how to track the weather in Pokemon Sword and Shield, and I'm going to show you how to do it. All right, so this is what you're going to do. You're going to hit your X button, and then you're going to go to your town map. And this is the first important detail that I want to share with you. If you look down on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, you can hit your plus button and you can toggle the weather on and off. I just found this, and it's going to be super, super helpful for finding weather-specific spawns. As we can see, there is actually a thunderstorm going on up at the Motostoke Riverbank right now, but I already know by looking at Cerebi that Joltik doesn't spawn at the Motostoke Riverbank, so that one's not going to help us. Looking around here, this is the area I want to be in, because up here in this area, the Pokemon are too strong for me to catch. So even though there's a thunderstorm at Giant's Cap right now, I wouldn't want to try to find a Joltik there. I won't be able to catch it. So this is the area I'm looking in. I do not see a thunderstorm. Now, this leads me to the second piece of important information that you're going to want to know about the weather in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Yes, you can change the weather. I don't know how often it changes on its own, but it seems like it takes quite a while, maybe 10 hours, 12 hours, I don't know, could be 24 hours. It takes a while, but you can change it yourself by altering the clock on your Nintendo Switch, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit my home button, and I'm going to go to the settings, and I'm going to go all the way down to system, and then all the way down, oh, not all the way down, we're going to go to date and time. You can see if you've got the option to sync your clock via the internet, you're going to want to turn that off so that you can manually change the date and time. And I'm going to go one day forward. We'll say November 16th, and we'll hit OK, right? And I'm going to go back home and go back to my game. And let's see here. You'll see how the weather instantaneously changed. The weather just instantaneously changed in the area that I'm in. So let's go check it again. Let's go to the town map. Let's pull it up and let's take a look. And now look at that. We've got 3 thunderstorms. Perfect. That worked out perfectly. So all I had to do, like I said, is that you just go change the clock real quick and then boom, set it a day ahead, day behind, wherever you got to go. And then boom, there it is. We've got 3 thunderstorms. We've got one at West Lake Axwell, Watchtower Ruins, and North Lake Meloch. So let's go take a look at Cerebi. Let's pop back over to Cerebi and let's see if Joltik spawns in any of those areas. All right, so our best option out of the 3 areas with thunderstorms is going to be North Lake Meloch. So it looks like, according to Cerebi, at North Lake Meloch, in a thunderstorm, we have a 30% chance of encountering a Joltik in the grass, which means it's going to be a random encounter, not an overworld spawn. It's going to be a random encounter with an exclamation point, kind of in the grass. So we're going to run over to North Lake Meloch, and we're going to see if we can not only find this thunderstorm, but also find our Joltik. Let's go. All right, here we are. We're coming up on the area that we want to be in. Here's North Lake Meloch. Here we go, wild area. And as you can see, it's raining and there's our lightning. So we got our thunderstorm. Sweet, it worked. We changed the weather on our own by setting the clock. We got our thunderstorm. Now all we need to do is find a random encounter. Again, there's a random encounter. Cool, let's see if this is it. Be it. Look at that, first one, random encounter. Let's go, my Pokedex Joltik. Let's go. This is awesome. I'm actually going to throw one of my quick balls that I got as a bonus for purchasing the game digitally. Let's go into the bag and let's go. The quick ball will match really well. It'll be really awesome because it's blue and yellow, and Joltik is also blue and yellow. There we go. Hypnotic used the quick ball. Let's go, Pokédex Joltik. Yes, look at that. So just to recap, we were able to not only see all the weather conditions across Galar region by going on the town map and toggling it on and off with the plus button, but you can also change the weather yourself by moving your clock ahead or behind by a day. The weather will change instantaneously, and if you don't get the weather you want, you can just keep trying to change the weather over and over. Just bop back and forth, change the day, and then go check again. And if you don't get the weather you want, just keep trying until you get the weather that you need. And there it is. There's our Joltik. Instead of waiting, 2, 3, 4 days for the weather to finally become what I want it to be, we've got our Joltik. Boom, in the bag. Pokédex Joltik. Get after it, you guys. You guys, get out there, get your weather specific spawns, and I will catch you on the next one. Peace.